everyone, how are you doing? It's a little past midnight, and I'm here. Hey, it's actually God Save the Queen, because we have to test it with an actual game to make sure everything works. So I thought, I'll load up Long Live the Queen and see how that goes. Hello, everyone. So right now we're at 3,500 bit rates, and Twitch Inspector says that my bit rates are stable. My question for you all at the moment is, how am I looking on the different qualities? You know what I mean? Also, let me know if the audio is synced up with the video. My fathers died, land. This is God Save the Queen. Also, My Country 'Tis of Thee. Every mountainside, let freedom ring. Oh, Ice Bunny, we won't be here long. It's just here to make you feel better. God save our noble queen. Say, oh, the noble queen. God save our noble queen. God save the queen. Something about, something more lyrics about Britannia. Something else more about England. Oh, okay. Right now I'm running 335. What's up? Lizzie the Bold, how are you? I took a nap, I woke up and I was like, I should test streams. Oh, good, because right now I'm at 3,500. And let's see what happens if we actually put the game on and see how it goes. Hey, Lizzie the Bold, I heard you were watching some K-dramas and I missed them, but I heard it wasn't You're Beautiful, so I didn't miss that. Oh, I'm so glad you're all switching sources. Right now we're just trying to check the our different stream settings to see if everything works. We're testing 3,500 because everyone's like, use fewer bit rates, and I was like, what happens if I use more? Oh, that's nice. Hey, Lizzie the Bold, how are you feeling? Are you feeling healthier? I hope so. Maybe if this works out well, we don't need to test it on 2,000. We just sort of stick with 3,500 for a while and see how that goes. Oh, no, don't. Oh, no. First off, I love that everyone's hanging out with each other. It makes me really happy. So, Lizzie the Bold, since you're feeling sick, take 2 songs and call me in the morning. No, but drink fluids, get lots of sleep. I took a nap because I was a little bit underslept and I'm feeling much better. Now, I did take a nap too late in the day, so I'm feeling kind of awake at midnight, but it's cool. I'm just gonna read this for you. I see the thumbs up. Oh good, it's not full of stutters. Maybe the problem I just didn't have enough of a bit rate, because I was at 2,500 and, crab claw. So maybe I should have just upped it to 3,500 all along. Well, this is mysterious. So I feel like what I'm learning is that people on the internet are wrong, which is shocking, because who would have thought that people on the internet are wrong at some point in time? But no robot voice, no signal degradation. Well, that's good. So I don't have you all played Long Live the Queen? You die a lot is what happens in this game. I'm just going to... Oh, are we there? So her mother dies, right? I know it's hard to leave your school and all of your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. What? Oh, good, you have played it. Wait, I'm only... Magic is OP. I just want to say, I feel like, it's shocking to me that there are people who are wrong on the internet. This game is I have never beat it. I've always died, usually in some sort of creative and imaginative way, which I appreciate very much. I can play a little bit of Long Live the Queen. I can, we're here, No, I know, it's true. There are wrong people on the internet, and it shocks me, it surprises me, because normally I think that never happens. And that, I just believe the things that people tell me on the internet. Oh, can I tell you something? I want to tell you all something. It's about Nigerian internet scams, email scams, where they call you, they send you an email, and they're like, hey, I'm like this person from the Nigerian government, and I have illegally smuggled out huge amounts of money from the people of Nigeria. And if you would I will give it to you if you give me a percentage, the whole thing. Oh, Sal, you're secretly a dispossessed Nigerian prince? What? But here's the thing about that scam. First off, it's a scam, so I don't believe it, but let's say it were true. Let's say that I'm being contacted, I don't know why this person is contacting me, but I'm being contacted by somebody from Nigeria who stole and embezzled lots of money from the people of Nigeria and then wants me to help them launder it. Why would I do that? Why would I help somebody screw over the people of Nigeria from all sorts of money? That's super unethical. I wouldn't do that. I have seen the pilot for Leverage. I love Leverage. Leverage is such a good show. That show makes me really happy. Anyway, I'm not going to help people defraud the people of Nigeria, even though I know it's a scam, so it's not even really a thing. But if it were a thing, I still wouldn't do it. A little bit of audio crackling, but not lots. I'm not getting redlined, so I'm still my levels are pretty good. All right, we're gonna. How's it? Let me go over here and see. Hey, Twitch Inspector, how are you doing? Things are looking pretty stable from the Twitch Inspector, so that's pretty good. Maybe. So I'm going to do a thing right now which is going to be irritating for you all, but I want to check. What I'm going to do is unmute my stream so I can see if my mouth and this audio is synced or if it's desynced. And, oh, I'm pretty far from my mic, to be honest. My mic is way over there. So what I'm going to do is, you're going to hear an echo is what's going to happen, but I just want to make sure. So just, be prepared. You're going to hear an echo is what's going to happen. That looks good. I'm not desynced. Hey. Oh, good. Oh, good. It looks synced. Audio mouth sync is good because, I just got a present. Ooh. Dema just gave me a present of quadrilateral cowboy. Thank you, Dema. That's so awesome. And now I'm going to have to play it. Not right now, because we're going to die as Elodie. And long live the queen. But I'm so excited for quadrilateral cowboy. Ooh. What? Oh, that's so awesome. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's. That's so exciting. Let's see. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris, says... Let me put my Twitch Inspector up. I just want to make sure everything is good, because I'm paranoid. Got to hop to see Claudia really quick. So, all right. Say hi to Claudia. We will pop over and say hi to her as well. Próspero Año Nuevo a todos en este stream. Y usted también. Und ich auch. That's all I got. Those are my only two languages are Spanish and German, aside from English. But still everything is looking stable. I know it's hard to leave your school and all of your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. Oh, nice. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what Mother would have wanted. Hi again. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me? No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. Es bien, yo solo hablo español. Desafortunadamente, quiero aprender más lengua. Yo también quiero hablar más lengua, pero mi español es muy, muy mal y he todo olvidado porque Hablo, na, hable, hablar, past tense, simple past. Hablar is, like hablaba is like continuous past. Oh, my grammar's really bad. Pero en el pasado hablé español, pero entre is in between, before. Je n'ai aucune idée que c'est désolé. So you don't know what we're saying? Oh, and you're sad. I was saying that I used to, so Sal loves, wakarimasen. I want to speak all of the languages. But I do not have all, like, I want French, I want, Cantonese, I want Russian, I want all of the languages. I want Korean. All I want is all the languages. I feel like it's not fair that I cannot speak them all, or have like the babblefish in your ear, so that you just understand it all the times. Oh, languages are so cool. Y a trop de langues d'apprendre. Fad soren spanks til morgenmad. I imagine that if I could have one superpower. Oh, yeah, that would be amazing. Right? I think having the ability to speak all the languages would be like the coolest superpower. I would love that superpower. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. You love to speak in French. I think French can be beautiful. I think I should speak Italian. All of Nova depends on us. On you. I said with the Spanish for breakfast. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Poor Elodie. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, it's not. You should read this brief introduction to how the game works. No, I've played this before. It's cool. Although I've totally forgotten everything. I'm joking because I have no idea how to pronounce French from reading it. I think I have to do skills, right? I know, it's true. Desayuno. That's true. Breakfast. So I am depressed and afraid and neutral on the willful yielding and on the pressured lonely. So for skills, I've got a bonus to expression and animal handling. So let's do voice. Oh, I don't even remember now. I totally should have rechecked that thing on how to do it. Lunch is almuerzo, yes, and dinner is cena. It's easier to go from spelling to pronunciation than the other way with French. So, gang, I know, I do classes. Let's do voice and dogs. So, classes? We're gonna go voice and voice and then expression. No, we did that. Animal handling. Falcons. Done. It's easier, yeah, because of the several options available for any letter combination in French, you pick the one that sounds prettiest, basically. I don't know, I think it's just learning rules, like how you don't pronounce truncating consonants unless there's an E behind it. Yeah. So, week 1 in the morning, you practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. Oh, see, that's great. And then, we get a bunch of falcons. That's cool. Look how great I was. What's that noise outside? All that noise outside. Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins, my aunt and uncle. This is true. Darling, We were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hey, hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? I don't know if it's my dyslexia, but I don't get how to say the names of my French theory guys unless I've heard someone say them. Well, I suppose if you know French? Yep, Mummy says we'd be here all month. Oh, maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Oh, see, that was nice. So right now I'm just being method, and I know that you're supposed to actually think about how to do things so that you don't die, but I'm just being method. I think that I should hang out with my friends. I should visit. Where's my friends? Play with toys, walk in the garden, visit with Charlotte, Lady Merva. We're just gonna do that. Yeah, sometimes dying is a better story. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. Sometimes Chad wants to see a girl brutally murdered for her crown. Sometimes it happens. I'm just like, well, what if I just do what is making me feel good at the time? I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. There's a knife being sharpened in chat. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. But at least we can have fun together here. Oh, they're having fun. It's nice. That's great. So, I have a bonus to agility and faith. So, let's do some agility things. Let's do reflexes. And let's do some faith things. Let's do... lore. Done. Yeah. She's still terrified. I love how being terrified makes you want to be religious. Though that's fair. I'm not getting jitter in audio or video at any resolution. Okay, so really clearly it was about just upping the bit rate. Because, you know, I'm on like university internet, so I've got a good internet. Oh, I could change my outfit for fun. I think that's a good idea. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking these touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Well, that's cool. And only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. I've learned some lore. What's the commotion outside, Father? What's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother, Juliana, Duchess of Ursul. You have no respect or honor. It is because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Ooh, internet. Oh, internet. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I'm willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Yes, GURPS Espionage, when and can I play as a former combat corpsman? It depends on what kind of espionage we're doing. I feel like I'm hearing a little bit of static. I think it must be the cord for I think it's my headphones. Oh, see, that's really good. I would say it depends on the year and the setting, right? If being a former combat corpsman makes sense, then yes. Yes. Because why not? I don't see why not. That makes sense. I think it just depends on the setting. I think in most of them that would make sense, and then it would be fine. You get some static, but not a lot. See, I'm hearing, I don't hear it anymore, but I heard a little bit, but it was in my headphones, and that really felt like the connector to, because my headphones are jacked into the microphone, and so that's what I heard. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the Crown Princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Oh. I just like medics, really. I feel like a lot of games don't support combat. Oh, combat medics are awesome. Like, sometimes... And also, if you're doing like sometimes you really want someone who can patch up some people, especially if you get injured in the field. Sometimes you want a combat medic. That is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. At the moment, I'm sort of thinking about a World War II French resistance game, and it might have been the interference between the cords. That's entirely possible. Right now, I'm plugged in rather than over Wi-Fi because wired headphones are better. I mean, the thing is, I may not need headphones, but I'm afraid if I don't have headphones, then we're going to get feedback, and I just don't want to deal with that, you know? Let's let her stay. Yeah, so I'm thinking about World War II French resistance, probably in Paris, right? This is sort of like what I'm imagining, right? City of Lights, danger, right? Sort of regular people and doing their best against so that I'm still working it out, but I've been working on this idea for a French resistance campaign for quite some time. So, I'm pondering it. And now that my bitrate seems to be good, which means that the stream seems to not be having any problems, this means that I can do the next step of my journey. And the next step of my journey is to try to convince yes. See? Oh, how did you know? See, okay. Sal, why are you psychic? Why are you psychic, Sal? I was thinking about, what kind of a cover would the people have in order to allow them to meet, And I was thinking about some sort of cabaret troupe, right, or performance venue. I would just talk to the players about what they think would be a good cover. I don't know, but I would ask the players what they think would be a good cover for their resistance people to be able to sort of meet. In Germany, in Munich, there was a resistance group, the White Rose, led by Sophie Scholl and her brother and some friends, and they were college students, university students, and one of the reasons one of the excuses they had to be able to meet without people being suspicious of them is that they played, they were a string quartet. And so they would go to meet with their instruments, and then they would put on records so that people would hear them practicing, but actually they were planning all the resistance stuff. So, I mean, I'm just saying that there are a lot of really cool options. And so I'm really excited about that. And I've got, you can't see my bookshelf over there. I've got way too many books all about various resistance movements over time, because I think because there's such a really cool thing about regular people doing heroism over great odds. And hey, Magic Myth Mayhem, how are you? And something really personal. And what's great about a resistance campaign as well, besides the paranoia, which I think is great, is also that you also have the autonomy as PCs, right? You get to sort of decide some of your own things. It's not as hierarchical as a full-on military campaign, which I like, but I know a lot of players don't. So I feel like there's a lot of, you get some guidance from your cell leader, or your liaison, but you also have a lot of autonomy to do your own things. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm now very happy about the prospect of murdering Nazis. Of course, that's just my default state of mind whenever Nazis are mentioned, and that is fair. And I think that for a long time you're like, well, is it the time? I think it's a time to do it. So, the next step of my plan is to convince. I'm going to run Cthulhu Confidential. I just spent some time a couple days ago sort of creating the cards and the tokens for the Roll20 game, and I'm going to try to set up Roll20 to see if I can make it work. And I think that maybe having the cards not be a deck of cards from Roll20, but being just images might be a better move in terms of usability. But nonetheless, the point is it's going to be really good. And I've got a couple things I'm going to do. I've got to do some reading. She stays, says Elodie. As you wish. I'm good. I'm looking over some writing stats and maybe write a small bit. Writing a small bit before sleep is always good, either in the morning or in the evening. And now I have to switch over the laundry. We're doing well. This is just a little test stream. I'm trying the game. I'm trying streaming with 3,500 bits per second to see if that gives me better quality results. And it looks like so far everyone has been saying that the stream quality is better. So that's really good. I'm very excited about that. I'm good. I took a nap today, which was excellent. Like, I went out to a diner, I had a great breakfast, I did a little bit of work, I took a nap. I'm feeling great. And, yeah, my grandfather and my great-grandfather all fought. So it was like, you know, a lot of intensity there. So I think it would be really good. I mean, I am always very, one thing that will tell you, like, for me as a media person, one thing that always gets me is everyday heroism. Like, when I think about the French Resistance, I think about, and actually not just the French Resistance, but also the Italian Resistance, the Polish, like all those resistance movements. You have, what's great about it is that it gives you a space for all genders to sort of be equal in that space, right? Because you had amazing women in the resistance, amazing men in the resistance, you had a lot of different people. If you're in the city, then you can have a lot of really different types of people, a lot of diversity, especially if you're in Paris. I mean, Noor Inayat Khan was this amazing, she was like, I think maybe the first Muslim to get like the Croix de Guerre. She was this sort of like Muslim French woman who, I think she was Pakistani maybe? Anyway, she was in the French Resistance and she was amazing. So you get all this, like, you have a space, a setting where you can have really great diversity, but you get to tell these stories of like all sorts of unlikely heroes doing amazing things and being so brave to like stand up and put themselves out there when like nobody made them do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, they did it, and like that is something that I think that'll make a really great story. My grandpa missed the war by 2 weeks, but stayed in Greece and Germany for the occupations. Was also a drill sergeant. Oh, he was a drill sergeant in Korea. Amazing. Yeah, so I think for me, the idea of a French resistance campaign, I just think would be such a great space for character work. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can make some amazing characters and tell some great stories. So I'm very excited. Oh, I should probably do yeah, I've got ideas about that. I have ideas. Oh, we get to talk to people. What is my mood? I'm willful, I'm pressured, I'm still depressed and afraid. Maybe I can, return. Maybe I can do something that will get rid of my depressed and afraidness? Oh wait, I should look. Angry and cheerful would be good. So if I could get some cheerful, well, I could visit the dungeons. That seems a little rough. Let's do it. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers, now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Aww. I think you would like the Danish Snow Matador. It is a small town in Denmark in the 30s and 40s. Oh, the Danish show. Yeah, there's also some amazing sort of Finnish resistance people. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff in terms of... that's always been a thing that has appealed to me in terms of storytelling, and I think it would make a great campaign, and I haven't seen anything like it. And in my mind, what I would do is like a combination of group sessions and individual sessions, because sometimes you're planning together, but sometimes you have to do things on your own. And I think that like a campaign that would sort of mix individual sessions with group sessions where you don't necessarily know, like, because the thing is, right, there are times when each individual resistance member has to do things on their own. They've got to go and pick up, you know, a message or send something or recruit someone, and you don't know if, like, and then when you have that meeting, you're all going to meet up together. You don't know if they're going to show up or not, or if while they were gone, they got captured and like turned. Like, ooh, the paranoia. I'm so excited. She doesn't look happy. I mean, she seems, she doesn't look unhappy. I wonder, oh, we should change her outfit. We only have one outfit right now. No, I'm thinking of a kind of a twist on the femme fatale archetype, but as a gay man in Nazi-occupied France. But that, as a role player, scares me because I don't think I can handle that role respectfully and properly. You'd have to think about it. I think that you'd have to sort of search yourself to think if you can do it. I think if you have empathy, I think a lot of things are doable. That's what I say. We have bonuses to what? Mood. Skills. Expression and animal handling. Are you hearing weird piano sounds? Yes, I think that's true. Wait, what were we doing? We had expression and animal handling. Oh, I see. I'm hearing weird piano sounds, which makes me a little distressed. Yeah, like there's weird piano in here. That's interesting. Do you think they just change this all the time based on how we're doing? Yeah. No. That's happening in my ear. So clearly there's some kind of interesting foreshadowing of badness. That's interesting. So we learn about different vocal ranges, from the most profound bass to the rare coloratura soprano. And also, I learn about the hood and leather jesses and how and when they are worn and how to keep them maintained and oiled. With my falconing. He loves me not. It's gay music. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Oh, that probably is how you do your practice piano when you don't want to do it. No, not at you, at your feet? Don't move! I'm gonna hold still. Oh, I failed my composure test, apparently. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We will be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. The snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Well, that was bad. Sal sings tenor, except he doesn't because he's bad at singing, doesn't even know what his actual vocal range is. I have the vocal range of an alto with a tone of a soprano, according to the voice teachers I had. I like to think of myself as a baritone, but my voice teacher says that really I'm a baritenor. And that I've got some tenorness going on. And also, this is true, thank you, Ice Bunny. Sal, you're not allowed to say mean things about yourself. It's in the rules of the Academic Foxhole. No smack talking about anyone, including oneself. Be nice to yourself. So that was sad. I'm still afraid and depressed. Well, can I be cheerful? I should probably visit Juliana of Ursel. What does being a bad singer mean? What does it mean? You could learn to be better. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. A lumen crystal? No. The real crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and then, with a shower of sparkles like a magic girl, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away to nothing. I don't think there was a huge call for gay men among anyone worth spying upon. They were rounded up with Jews, Gypsies, and Catholics. Well, but you do have a number of people historically. I mean, there were gay spies. People were, closeted in certain ways. I think the film Ame and Jaguars, sort of about this love affair between, and I think it's a historically true story, a Jewish lesbian, this is in Germany itself, who's a member of the resistance, and this Aryan German woman who was like married. I think her husband was in the front, and she had lots of kids for the fatherland and whatnot, and they fall in love, and like, so like, you know, a gay man would be clause of though, but see, the thing is, they but that's the thing, right? People, if people, you're being worried about, there were Jews in the resistance, and they had to worry about being rounded up. All sorts of people who were othered served in the resistance because, you know, they felt like it was important. Well, you know, there were gay Germans, and there were also gay German Nazis, and quite a few of them in the SA, as a matter of fact. So, you know, they were running around. And also, you can seduce people who, oh yeah, it's doable. Those things are totally doable. Oh, what is this? It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Oh. What's my mood? I'm afraid, which means I'll be good at agility and faith. She scurred again. Agility and faith. I'm just going with what I'm getting the biggest bonuses for, just so you know. Agility, what was I good at? What are my skills? Oh, I should get some, I should get some church in me. Agility, oh, she's good at reflexes. Let's do that. And then for faith, we'll do lore. So classes will do agility, reflexes, faith, lore. So we're like trying to get big, we're trying to get really good at the skills we're good at. We practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. Somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Chalicotherium, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Academic Foxhole. I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Academic Foxhole. I don't normally stream on, what is this, Monday nights? But I'm just testing my stream quality with a little bit of Long Live the Queen. Hang out with all of the battle buddies here. We're talking about, oh, you know, I had the volume down. Let's see. Because I was talking to, who was I talking to? People have different ideas about what they want in terms of loudnesses. Where are we at? We're here. Let's check game and cam. Its volume is currently 15%. And hey, Streamlabs Twitch alerts. Your volume is what it is. It felt kind of low to me as well. You know what I could do, actually? Hold on. I have an idea. I can play sports on the weekends. That's nice. And if there was a big war, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to settings. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her, but her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Esteni. Let me see. Maybe she has a guardian angel. I think she's dead, so that's bad. I'm looking for preferences. Let's turn the music volume down a little bit so that its relationship to my alerts is better. Um, so I'm going to play sports. We're going to play sports. I hope that works out well. Oop, there we go. You take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. I like how I just clearly don't know enough about poison. I'm depressed now. I know, I should get mad. I'm depressed, which means I'll be good at expression and animal handling, which means I think we're going to do more falcons and voice. Make life take the lemons back! We're doing what? Falcons and... No, voice and falcons. That's it. So voice and falcons. Expression, voice, animal handling, falcons. And we're just going to get better at that. It'll be fine. And I'm getting... animal handling, not ammo handling. I feel like that's totally different. One of the maids... Like, I'm going to die somewhere. I'm just going to let you know. One of the maids approaches you for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Oh, we have a Duke of Sedna? Huh. No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talas. They've brought you a letter and a gift. I was gonna say, it might be a bad idea. Yeah, be a bad idea. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Court manners. Yep. Oops. Well, I don't have certain skills that I should have. Let's talk to Dad. Yeah. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. I know. Like, I'm sure it's fine. Like, it's great. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. This game gives you too much anxiety. I mean, I'm sure it'll be just totally fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the worst that can happen? We die. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you're still a child. Oh, I know, right? It's like a princess maker, but you die a lot. She's looking a little bit saucier, so that's exciting. What is her mood? She's willful. Oh, she's willful, my friends. She's really willful. That's why I like Amnesia. It's like a dating sim, except you die lots. So I will be good at intrigue, military, and lumen. So intrigue would be internal affairs, foreign intelligence, and ciphering. Military would be strategy, naval strategy, and logistics. And lumen, sense magic, resist magic, wield magic. Oh, huh. She's so saucy we need to pour her on some angel hair pasta. Love it. Let's do some intrigue since we're good at that. Let's do some foreign intelligence, and let's do some what is it? Lumen? I don't know. Oh, I don't think we can do lumen yet. So let's do military. Let's do... Oh no, let's just go full on intrigue all the time and also do internal affairs. We're just going to do lots of intrigue. Lumen is the inside of a tube. Oh, I didn't know that. And so, like the inside of your intestines, you call the lumen. The inside of your blood vessels, you call the lumen. Oh, that's cool. You know, I think we're just... Yeah, as you were walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursul. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? I have no athletics because I'm ridiculous, so I'm just going to call the guards. Guards! However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there is no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. So, mood-wise, it would be great to be a bit more cheerful. I could walk in the gardens. Sure, let's walk in the gardens. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. That's nice. It looks like I'm still angry. Oh, I'm willful, which means intrigue and military. So let's go. This is probably true. We're going to go back into more intrigue since we're here. Just get all intriguey all the time. So we're going to be spy master. That's good. Do sports, be the angriest princess. Angry princess, best princess. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down, holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Oh, look at me. I did not get hit at all. So I should do something. What am I looking at? I'm looking at I'm pretty good. I should probably, you know what? I should probably attend court because that is what you should do. Sitting in court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important in your future. Oh. I'm depressed again. I need to work on that. Expression and animal handling, so we will do that. We will do more, singing and, falcons. Just gonna get good at it. You don't want to be forced to do anything. I practice standing in the correct posture and singing scales to improve my pitch and tone. Increased by 2 points. I think I can't. Oh, I cannot increase this skill until your other expression skills are 25 or higher. So that was a huge waste of my attention, and I will have to note that for the future. There's a young man to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Oh. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you'll have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we'll be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. Angry Princess pictures at Discord. Very nice. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested, because I don't know anything about that. I'm a bad princess, everyone. I need to be more cheerful. Well, I don't know. I could... Well, I'll play with toys. You spend the weekend holed up in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Oh, I'm lonely now. It's so hard to manage her mood. Kelvin is also a measure of color and intensity of light. Oh, that's cool. Conversation and medicine. Let's do, medicine? Conversation, public speaking, court. Let's do court manners, and then let's do, herbs. This is true, Esteni. This is true. You're right. I just want everything to work out well, but she's going to die because there are all these skills she doesn't have. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Could have just stopped at teenager. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. I know there's some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie? But I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion to try and come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? Oh, it was a duke from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him? I think he's asking if I'm engaged to the Duke. Oh. I will say I'm considering it. No arrangements yet, but I look upon him fondly. I see. Your happiness is of my utmost concern, Your Highness. A potential BF? That's cool. Now I'm happy. I'm feeling great. I could be less lonely. I need to be more willful. Clearly, more willful and less lonely. But, what will get me willful but not lonely? Well, nothing. Let's sneak out. We're gonna sneak out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Oh well. We're gonna be... We're in a mood. So I'm super lonely, though. And I'll be good at conversation and medicine. I could be less lonely is the name of my autobiography. Conversation and medicine. We'll go back to court manners and herbs. That's great. We're good. And we are getting great with that. And I'm feeling... We're not dead yet. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. I failed my Novan history test. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I'm sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attacks upon us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. I also lost all my foreign affairs. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. I'm not good at anything, really, so I'm going to just execute him. We're just gonna execute him. And here you have our answer. Off with his head! Ship that back to Ixion. If they know what's good for them, they'll get out of my way. So, we just killed a diplomat. And I feel like that will not be a problem at all. It'll be cool, right? It's fine. We still are too lonely. Angry princess, best princess. We do sports. It makes us less lonely. That's good. We're doing all the sports. See, look at that. We're feeling so much better now. Murder's always the best option. Oh no. So we're gonna be good at weapons and military. So let's get classes in weapons, shall we? Let's go all the weapons and let's be really good at swords. Yes. We're just going to be really good at swords while we're here. Since we can. Just, you know. We need to work on some other stuff, clearly, but it's alright. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ixionites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost 1,032 soldiers. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. You also receive a letter informing you that Talaris, Duke of Sedna, will be arriving for an official visit next week. Oh. Ooh. Well, that's cool. Let's go and do more sports and be more angry. Let's just... Because, as Esteni says, angry princess is best princess. So, we are going to... we're going to be good at military and weapons, so classes, we're going to do weapons again, and we'll do military, and we'll do logistics, strategy. Done. I know we need naval strategy, but you know, it's fine. Murder! It'll be fine. It's just a little bit of murder. Just like so little murder. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Oh, I failed my flattery test. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. Creepy! Let's murder him. I was so pleased that you accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Yeah, we're just going to marry him. I don't care. Sure. We're going to marry him. We don't, like, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Elodie! Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter is only 14 summers? It's my decision. I do what I want. A betrothal only, of course. There's no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. Marry him, murder him, and then you get all the stuff. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. I'm just willful and getting in trouble. So I'm feeling great. Why don't we, I can do, gosh, I'm feeling pretty great. Let's sneak out more, because I feel like sneaking out is great for us. It's what we like to do. We're good at weapons and military still, so let's keep going with where we're at. Oh, I think we made a mistake on that one, sorry. I keep forgetting that... Dang it. That was a waste of a week, sorry. Sorry, everyone. Sorry about that. That was a bad move. That was 3 times now I've been inefficient. You are requested to stand judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, the Southern dares to beg pardon when she admits she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Coruscant, the Duchess of Mead. Oh, is she all right? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mom's heart. Yeah, no, there's no mercy here. Lied to her, they did, when she went to see why he'd never come back. She said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. Huh. You see? She's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. We're just gonna execute her. So, that's it. We just kill her. You'll not have me! All of a sudden she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon and find only a heavy golden ornament which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Get that out of here. Put it on display so that everyone sees what happens to criminals. Huh. I like to think that I'm a happy... I'm super angry, my friends. But I need to be less lonely. Also apparently more angry. That's cool. More tennis? So, we're gonna be good at weapons and military, but our weapons, I'm pretty sure, are maxed out. Our military is not. Yeah. So we need to do something different with our weapons. Let's take some classes, and let's do archery and strategy. Oh, outfits? Ooh. I know, I feel bad for the carpet cleaner person. That's sad. But we're okay. Hey, I can tour the barracks on the weekends. That's good. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Huh! An owl flying in the open in broad daylight? That's unusual. I wonder if something attacked it. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? 'Cause I don't know. A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Ooh! Several different disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. Well, what do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Oh well. We're all a little depressed that way. A Keithong town sounds totally kinky. I could... what could I do? I could, I suppose I could... visit the barracks, maybe? Oh, or I could just visit the dungeons. Let's do that. We're gonna visit the dungeons. Oh, apparently I'm cruel now. You sneak down to the castle dungeon and amuse yourself by poking the locked-up peasants with sticks. Poor fools. I could visit her, but, like, she wants me to, like, do stuff, and I... Hey, outfit. Oh, I don't have any more outfits. I still just have the boarding school uniform. So... We're still at weapons and military for our classes. Wait, what are my skills at? My sword's at... So we're going to do archery, and for military, we'll do naval strategy. Boom. So apparently cruelty is a thing. Oh, it goes up when you murder people? Oh, apparently, you know, I murder some people. It's cool. And I'm getting better at my naval strategy. We're gonna be just super military about the whole thing. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. A grand ball, there will be dancing. As queen, you'd be expected to lead the procession by taking part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. Oh, that's not. However, since you're not yet crowned, it is not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala? It is a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. Oh yeah, we'll totally invite him. Sure. If I'm going to marry him, it's a statement I ought to send. When I played this the last time, I didn't even romance anyone, but we're just going for it. Sounds like a Steiner class where you have one subject for weeks and then the next. As you wish. But there's a letter for you as well. Oh, good night, Dema. I don't think we're going to be up for much longer, because it is like 1:30 in the morning, our end. Oh, it's from Brioni. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her Uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. I feel like I am, not nice? I could visit Juliana. We'll visit her. I'm fine. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is full of dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you've bonded with your crystal. What am I supposed to do about it? It's fine. I think it's fine. The crystal's probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. Ooh. What drastic action? What do you mean by drastic action? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come and talk to me again. Oh, I feel like we should probably just take drastic action, right? I mean, that seems like what we should do. We're still good at weapons and military. Drastic... I just think maybe a little drastic murder action. We're going to get good at polearms now. And We're gonna do more naval strategy. If you kill everyone, they don't consider you the sweetest in the world. That's true and super unfair. Because we're totally the sweetest in the world. I don't know why people wouldn't. Today's the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. But I'm not good at public speaking. Sweetest little murder queen. I'll lead the parade, but I won't give a speech. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. At the end of the route, you help the priestess turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. I'm not the greatest at this. Then the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Oh, see, that wasn't bad. See, we were great. We're doing really well. I know, I should wear 2 swords. I feel like we should, visit the barracks? Or... Yes? Oh, no, we have to visit the treasury. See what's up over there. I was bad at all of it. They won't budge. They're not giving me what I want. So we're still good. We're, one for you, one for your enemy. Yes, right? I'm so mad. So I'm going to do pole arms and then for military logistics. So pole arms and logistics. We're just getting really good at weapons and military is what we're going to do. That's it. And, oh, I have a new outfit. Nice. We have a new outfit. I feel really good about that. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Gulp. I finished dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. I'm not going to be good at this, everyone. I need a murder outfit. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Okay, we're going to make some choices here. I'm not good at any of the elegant things. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. Can we murder the ball? I believe the next turn is mine. He bows gracefully and offers you his hand, then leans close to whisper a quick question. Do you know how to dance? Nod or shake your head. Oh, I do not know how to dance at all. I'm bad at this. You shake your head slightly, your hair swaying. Watch me, I'll go slowly. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father, especially when the man in front of you is the one you have agreed to marry. His touch is gentle, his every move carefully signaled to be sure that you don't miss the beat. Is this what your marriage will be like? Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Nope. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. Oh, good night, Triple M. Good night, good night. I'm sad about how badly this is going. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Briony. She had said that her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. I know, I just feel like there are all these things we don't know, and I'm a little bit worried about us not knowing them. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice people enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Not sensing any magic at all. As the evening grows late, your personal guest draws you aside for a private conversation. We don't need to know them when we know how to murder. That's fair. You have my fulsome thanks for the invitation to this event. However, you might wish to spend more time with the scribes before corresponding and writing with other nobles. Some may not appreciate your unique sense of phrasing. Wonderful, I sounded like an idiot. It's always the greatest of pleasure for me to be in your presence. I look forward to the day when we will no longer have to part. Well, heck. I'm willful. I need to be more angry, clearly. Let's visit the dungeons. Because that makes me feel cheerful and angry. And I poke people with... He is legit helpful, right? Oh, but I have a new outfit. Let's wear tabard. It boosts our weapons. Look at us. We're awesome. So, we're still good at weapons and military. So logistics and swords, it looks like. Yep, let's do it. Logistics and swords. We're just gonna be super murdery. We're gonna be just so murdery. It's gonna be insane. I'm really excited about how murdery we're gonna be right now. And we have a new outfit. Do you think it's bad that we're not good at anything else, like writing? Maybe the Duke can take care of that for us. He can do that stuff. I hope that he's really good at, like, being fancy with people. He'll take care of it. You wander downstairs to visit your father on top of the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Yeah, I think that's fine. You're too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? I'm gonna just trip her as she passes, because I feel like that's what we do. You wait until the Countess gets closer, then you hook your foot around to make her stumble. Unfortunately, you get your foot tangled up and end up tripping yourself, falling to the ground with a thud. Well, that's terrible. Melody, are you all right? Oh dear, she does need a bit of looking after, doesn't she? Not by you. No, I don't like her. I should go now. I hope to see more of you later. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us at least must produce more children. Why? I'm here. But, Mama... Nothing can ever replace your mother, but we all have to do things we don't want to do. Wait a minute. Why do you need more heirs? I'm here. I'm going to just murder a bunch of people. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? My greatest concern right now are noble plots. Right? I need to know what the other nobles are up to, and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. As you wish. So... I can't get into the treasury right now, so let's go visit Juliana. I know, right? You've not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? This would probably be that drastic action she mentioned earlier. Yeah, let's take the drastic action, right? That sounds great. I suppose I'll have to listen to another plan. Leave it to me. Fine. All the drastic action all the time. That night, an explosion rocks the castle. A section of stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. Nothing is stolen, at least, nothing that is acknowledged publicly. I know, we need more murder, but then you look at your father's face. You can see it in his eyes. The crystal is gone, and he knows that you are to blame. He will never trust you the same way again. Oh. Does that mean I need to kill my father? I'm so angry right now. we're gonna keep our tabard that we've got. That's fine. Okay, look, we murdered some guards. It was just a little bit of guard murder, right? We can keep going with military. Oh, we can do Lumen now. We don't have any big bonuses on it, but weapons and military. Let's do archery and naval strategy. Archery and naval strategy. We're just going all military and weapons all the time. That's what we're doing. Like, we're just going to be really good at military things, and that's fine. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. I don't know anything about budgets. So let's, She's a killer queen, gunpowder, turpentine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Shall we? Let's raise taxes. We're just, because we're just raising taxes. We like it. We're angry, cheerful, willful, and pressured. What's the opposite of pressured? Lonely? Let's sneak out. We're gonna just have a little bit of fun. Because we're just that way. And we are angry still, which is great. So we're really good at weapons, and also, what does this mean? We're really good at weapons and also military. Let's go strategy. Oh, I always want those references. Let's go strategy and pole arms. Pole arms and strategy. We're just gonna be really good at... We're gonna murder people, is what it is, right? I mean, this is just, I think, what's gonna happen. Oh, nice. Oh. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming, tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? Okay, we have a choice between pardoning him, imprisoning, or executing, and I feel like we're just gonna murder him, right? I don't care whether there were demons or not. You're still a murderer and your life is forfeit. You will be hanged in public as a deterrent to future criminals. Look how happy she is about that. His mouth opens to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. Yeah, we just murdered him. That was cool. We are angry and willful. I'm feeling pretty good. We could, set the demons free. We could, let's visit with Juliana. I know, right? Do you have it? You do have it, don't you? The crystal, of course. Everything is ready for you. Great! Let's get going. What do I have to do? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest over your heart, and say, illuminate. We're angry and willful. I feel pretty good about it. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. Ooh. We are now magical girls. Yay! That was awesome. You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I know, she gets a transformation sequence. This is going to be great. I'm feeling great. I suppose I can learn Lumen now, but I also think we should keep going with our military a little bit, like logistics maybe. So let's do military logistics, and then let's do Lumen wield magic. We're just going to start adding some Lumen while we're here. Maybe be a little less angry when you're learning magic. Maybe. We only got a little bit of magic. But we're good at logistics. I don't know, you received word of an unfortunate incident at the gallows, where the man you judged was sent to be executed. As he was led to the platform, he suddenly lashed out, with the explosive magical power, killing several guards and spectators before making his escape. With the population is buzzing with rumors of a secret cabal of evil lumens who sacrifice innocents in their dark rituals. Huh. Well, that seems bad. I think we should visit... we should visit, I know, we should have just killed him right there. Let's visit the dungeons and poke at people, because we're affected by cruelty. That sounds great. And I think we should, get even better at swords, and... Well, no, we'll get better at swords and naval strategy. This is what we're gonna go all military. I don't even know how we're not dead yet. Like, I really don't even know. We're going with swords. Where are our weapons? Swords. And military, we're gonna go with naval strategy. I do not know how we're not dead yet. Like, we should have been dead a long time ago, and I don't even know. But I'm really good with swords. Just... in case anybody wanted to know. I have no idea. I figured we'd be dead way already. If this was Rains, Her Majesty would have been overthrown already. I know. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Huh! Almost the entire eastern border. I don't even know anything about it. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. You might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. We're gonna send him to his grandfather. You have to give him an hour and 10 minutes? What are you still doing awake? So we're sending it off to, grandfathers. Ice Bunny, I don't even know what you're doing awake right now. Should we attend court? I suppose? Let's attend court. That seems like a good thing to do. Every once in a while. But I'm still really angry. Still weapons and military. We can do, logistics and, archery, I suppose. This is it. We're just going all military and weapons all the time until we max everything out. Because we are just violent. Like, we're just violent. 7:51 a.m. I worry. There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage. Which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries, and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. But musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. This can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. It's okay, but nothing special. Which might mean she has other talents. So, we will test her secret skills. You are familiar with the traditions of many locations, yes? Can you also perform accents? That I can. What about juggling? I can keep it a set of dangers in the air. Interesting. I look forward to all you have to tell me. We're getting a spy. We'll have to talk privately to see how much she knows, but I think she might be useful. I want spies. Can I talk to her secretly somewhere? Oh yeah, let's talk to Sabine. Let's talk to our spy. Your Highness, thank you again for the opportunity. Yes. Now, what have you heard on your travels? What are the people saying about me? Spy skills! I haven't had yet the chance to play at many noble courts, although I intend to. I'm afraid you're not well liked by the common people of Nova. I've even heard rumors about you kicking a puppy down the stairs. Well, of course, with me at your side, your popularity can only increase. Never underestimate the power of music. Well, that's great. We should get better at strategy and polearms. We're just, gonna do that. Because we want to be all the military about all the time. Because, you know, it's good for the stuff. We are so violent. So good. I have nothing to... we're good about strategy. I received a letter from young Lord Adair. In an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. You also receive an update from your agents. It would seem that the Duchess of Lila is not pleased with your actions and is putting out feelers amongst the other nobles for support. If she means to rebel against you, that is treason. Unfortunately, she's a long way away, in her own power base. Calling her to order may not be easy. Still, the longer you wait, the more dangerous she may become. So I can send the musician to gather more information, send assassins to kill her, send soldiers to arrest her. Let's just send assassins to kill her. I feel like that's how we are, right? Let's do it. You give the orders for assassins to arrange for a quiet and natural-looking demise. She's not a young woman, and she's just lost her husband. It shouldn't be suspicious. Yeah. Asteni knows. We just must murder her. That's it. And, I'm feeling pretty good about that, right? That's great. So we're still really angry. I feel like we can be less angry right now. So how about if we attend a service? Right? It's fine. Everything's been fine. So we calm our heart a little bit. That's nice. But I'm still super angry. Just so you know. Look, all our weapon skills are basically maxed out. We can do naval strategy and lumen. Let's do that. Classes, naval strategy, and lumen wielding that magic. More depressed and more willful for magic? Alright. We'll have to work on that. More depressed and more willful. I feel really good about where we're at. I'm not good with trade. Don't even know about it. Also, I'm not really good at divination, so, you know. You receive word that the Duchess of Lila has passed away quietly in her sleep. Oh. At least that's what everyone thinks. We're so murdery right now. It's amazing. He left her title not to the Earl of Io, but to Kieran, one of her younger sons. He's 19, and rather handsome as you recall. Everything has turned out for the best. Hey, apparently everything has turned out for the best. So we need to be, you say, a little more depressed and a little more willful? Well, why don't we sneak out? Because we can sneak out. Afraid, depressed, and willful. So, by the way, oh, I'm willful right now. So now I have a bonus to Lumen. And we are going to go all Lumen all the time. We are going to wield magic and also... Wait, what are our skills at right now? No, I think we're fine. We're going to wield magic and resist magic. Oh, yes. We are willful and we're going to get magic all the time. Like, this is going to be our excitement. Oh, so good. My lady, there's a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that's entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid? That's hilarious. I think she doesn't care. That's actually pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out of the window to discover the poem caught, and fluttering on a roof nearby, you can almost reach it. Oh, I can't climb out and grab it. I'm not at all athletic, so we're just going to ignore it. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and someone reads it and laughs at you? That's better than breaking your neck. Besides, if you're lucky, it will rain and wash the words away. I don't care. So I'm super willful, so that's good. I think we need to stay willful. Let's sneak out. Oh, well, we can attend the service. That's good. Let's do that. We'll do service. That's fair. And we are still willful, so we can still do some good lumen. Church makes you lonely. And we're going to... oh, wait, what are our skill levels at? We're going to sense and wield magic. Classes. Sense and resist. We're going to just work on our lumen. Because... Ooh, that was a good one. Yeah. We're on it. My lady, there are letters for you. I can't believe we're not dead yet. This is crazy. Another letter from Brioni. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely. She's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. Well, that's right. Gwenelle's about to turn 15. She'll be the Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. You know what? We're going to go to the party, even if that probably will kill us. That'll probably kill us. Wait. Let's save, shall we? I just think we need to save the game. Murder princess. Murder queen. Overwrite. Okay, return. So here's the thing. I feel like if we go to this party, we're going to die. But we're going to go because maybe we can murder some people on the way. It'll be good to see my friends. That was probably a really bad choice, right? Let's attend service again. And let's take some classes. We can sense lumen and then wield magic. Let's sense the magic and then wield the magic. I know it's late for me too. It's like 2 a.m, but I want to see how we die. Because I feel like we're going to die. Oh, I have a new outfit. That's great. And, well, here we go, my friends. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. You hear the distinctive sound of incoming arrows just in time to push yourself away from the window and avoid being shot. From the screams outside, not all of your guards have been so lucky. The attackers scatter as soon as your forces show sign of resistance, vanishing into the woods. The rest of your trip passes without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. We didn't even die. Gwenelle's party is lovely, not nearly as glamorous as her own upcoming birthday will be, of course, but it is still a major event on the noble social calendar. Everyone who is anyone is present. Uncle Laurent and your younger cousins are there, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was ill. Murder Queen is too strong. There were refreshments and dancers and musicians and polite conversations, and 1 or 2 not so polite. Leaky, Countess of Dis, will not be shoved aside. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You have your own lands to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home. It has never been yours. Ooh, before you can back away, their gazes fall upon you. They wait expectantly for you as near queen to settle the dispute. Oh, yeah, this is super easy. We're siding with Gwenelle because she's my buddy, and I'm all about the youth. Young people. You heard her. She's an adult now, and she's in charge here. Thank you. Is this what your father will face upon your coronation? Cast aside without another word? He's not going to like hearing that, is he? Oh well. A bit later, Brioni catches up with you. Hello, Elodie. It's so wonderful that you're going to be queen now. I have not seen any of this stuff. I mean, I am sorry about your mother. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're going to have. You're so lucky. That's an odd way of putting it. Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you all of the secrets? What secrets? Like how to get into the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. Yeah, usually because I get murdered, and yeah. Old palace? I don't even know. The one at Cathra Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live. Ooh, I don't know anything about it. Oh. She bites her lip and frowns at you. Well, never mind then. She walks away. So much for wanting to talk to you. At the end, you all share a pleasant meal and prepare to return to your various lands. So, I feel like I should stay willful, because, then let's sneak out. Yeah, archery medicine, yeah. We sneak out a little bit, feeling super willful. I have a new outfit, which is a magic girl outfit, which I can wear that later, I think. Let's do the lumen. Let's wield magic and resist magic. Resist and wield, my friends. I can't believe we're not dead. Like, I thought we would be dead by now. Because I know my life, and it usually involves being dead at this point in time. The new Duke of Lila sent you a gift. Oh, what's this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done, and clearly required hours and hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless. Murder Queen is the new meta. It's so true. Or is it? You did, after all, have his mother killed. Does he know? Is this cushion somehow meant to send some sort of message? Or is it somehow trapped? Is it a poisoned pillow? You place it across the room for you, far away from your bed, so you can keep an eye on it. Tomorrow you'll have it quietly destroyed, but for tonight, you won't be sleeping well. I know, I need to burn all of the things. So I feel like, I should probably visit the dungeons, because it always makes me feel better. So, it's probably bad, right? Let's sense magic and then wield magic. Oh, we will sense the magic and then wield the magic. We're just gonna get really good at we're getting really good at Lumen right now. We're maxed out at wielding magic. We're gonna max out on the rest of them, and it's gonna be so good. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Oh, hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Brioni? Not since the party last week. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. I feel like we should be maxed out on cruelty. She was asking questions at the party about the old Novan Palace, but then she wandered off. I'm sorry, I really don't know. Oh no! Oh, Brioni, what have you done? She hurries out of the room without even bothering to say farewell. Huh. I feel like we have maxed out on our cruelty, so that's good. Why don't we, I don't want to get any yielding, so why don't we, sneak out some more. She's probably dead. Whatevs. See, Esteni, you know, like, our Elodie's like, whatever, I don't even care. She doesn't care. I know. All right, so look, right now, we're going to go and sense and resist magic because we're really good. Oh, hey, we've got a bonus to intrigue. Oh, we should get more intrigue. No, we're going to do the Lumen for right now. Oh, I want the intrigue so bad. It's fine. We're just going to max out our Lumen so we don't have to worry about it. It's fine. And look, we're at a 90. Magic first, then intrigue. Yes. Yes. As you're walking around the Great Hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. That's no good. How strange. There must be an open window around here somewhere. I don't know. I just don't even know. I like where we're at right now. Why don't we attend service so we're just a little bit less angry? And we'll go back to the dungeons later, which is our favorite place to hang out. And we still have got Lumen, so I think we should actually just max out the rest of our Lumen. And we just do that now. Yeah. Done. Who cares? Guards the draft, execute the maid in charge of... I can't believe this is like an insane playthrough. It's great. And we now know all of the magic. And we are maxed out with our Lumen powers. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful, like murder. Well, you could hold a tournament. Ooh, what a good idea! Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. Ooh, what will you offer as prizes to the winners? Let's go with employment. The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I will draft the announcements. Love it. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. You know what? I love how I'm just failing all my divination. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. You continue up the stairs to your room, where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from Kigal. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. You tear open the brightly covered paper to find chocolates. There's a little card with... This is where I think we get poisoned. This is, let me just save right here. I mean, I don't think there's anything we can do about this one, because I think we're all going to get poisoned, but here we go. There's a little card on the box. With our compliments, the House of Krelet. You pop one of the chocolates into your mouth. Delicious! No. Suddenly, you feel really cold. The world seems darker, colors less bright. You worry that perhaps you shouldn't have eaten so much candy and try to ignore the feelings of illness. Unfortunately, it was more than just an upset tummy. By the time you realize you've been poisoned, it's too late. We are poisoned. Oh, too much falcon, not enough dog. Yeah. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, try different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. I think we did really well. We just died. That's all. But it's okay. We did really well. I'm very proud of us, right? So this was about an hour and 44 minutes, and it looks like... wait, let me check. It looks like my stream quality has been good. I didn't want to eat them, Ice Bunny. I didn't have a choice on that matter. I know, we need more dogs. Rather than falcons, I need to go dogs next time. But it looks like our stream has been good with no delay. Quality was awesome all the way through. Now we have this settled, and we can move forward to the next phase of our plan. I want to thank everyone who was here for an impromptu Long Live the Queen so that we could work out our streaming excitement because, you know, you have to work out your streaming excitement. That's a thing. I will see you all on Thursday look, I'm so excited about this because the game we're going to play on Thursday is a game I've been so excited about for so long. And since the quality is good, I think we can play it now and I won't have to worry so much. We're going to play Dreamfall Chapters on Thursday. And I'm so excited. And we just need to murder people who send us chocolate. Really, we should have had more dog. Rather, when I was getting the falcon, I should have just got the dog. And next time we won't die. But thank you, everyone, for being here. You're all so great. I'm Trooper SJP on Twitch and also on YouTube, and I'm Academic Foxhole on Twitter. Join me in all of those places. We have a Discord. If there's anyone who's lurking, join us on the Discord. And Ice Bunny, I know you have an exam coming up, right? Today, you will do well. I believe in you, and you have done all of this studying. You've done all this preparation. You've done everything you need to do. Now, just breathe, relax, and let yourself do it, and I think you will be fine. we believe in you, and we are all going to keep our fingers crossed for you and press our thumbs for you, as they say in German. And you will do well. So best of luck on your exam, and let us know when you get back from your exam how you do. So, and everyone, I will see you all on Thursday, and I will see you all on the Discord. Thanks for the impromptu stream. That was really nice. And oh, tomorrow. Sorry. Ooh, yes. Okay. So, Ice Bunny, if you have your test tomorrow, make sure you get a good night's sleep tonight. Make sure you get a full good night's sleep. Don't try to pull an all-nighter. Get real good sleep and rest so you're well rested so that your mind will be working well. So get the sleep. And, Asteni, I love this game too. It was my pleasure. And I'd never played it this way before. I'd played it a couple different ways, but never this way. We need more dog. And then we would have gotten through that and just murdered all of the people, and it would be brilliant. So that's it. All right, so everyone, thank you so much. I will see you on the Discord for all the people who may be lurking. And join me, and I will see you on Thursday for... Oh, yes. Yes, Asteni, we can. We can go full-on Murder Queen with dog instead of Falcon, and it'll be so epic. It'll be amazing. I'm so excited. It'll be good. Okay. Good night, everybody. Let me go over here so I can hit that button. So thank you, everyone. Good night. We are going to hang out. I will see you all on Thursday for Dreamfall chapters, and I am so excited about upcoming plans. Okay. Good night, everyone. Take care, everybody. Good night.